Hello, I am called Bastos Butoto Basabose. I am a Kepler student, and now I'm going to analyze two lecture videos. The first video is for Brendon Sonja, which is entitled How to Be Happy, the Secret for Happiness. The second is for Sonja Labomirsky, and it's called Happiness for a Lifetime. By starting with the first video, Brendon Sonja estimated his video in three things: timeline of life, human relations, and health. Starting with the timeline of health, he said that when you did something in the past, you don't have to focus on it much because it can waste your time, but focus on the present, what you are doing right now, and then focus on the future, which to better prepare the future. And then about human relationship, he said that when you have a relationship with someone, or your relationship with someone becomes ineffective, it may lead to the breakdown of your happiness. For example, you may have a friend, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then you get conflict with her or him, then that time your happiness can go away. Again, about health, he emphasized much about health, that people have to drink much water and then do more physical exercises. By entertaining themselves, they can get happiness. Also about taking caffeines and others. And in this happiness, there is two things to know about. The first is about food, what we consume. We have to take dietary food, and then about physical exercise, so that our body can be out of stress and others which can harm our happiness. About Sonja's video, which is called Happiness for a Lifetime, he emphasized much on the act of kindness, helping old people or greeting old people respectively and others, which may lead to our happiness. He also used the quote of the president, the 33rd president of the United States, who is Bush, which is called helping somebody else is beneficial. This means that he doesn't see only that helping someone is beneficial, but others also may emphasize on this. Again, he uses many Chinese proverbs where he said, if you want the happiness for 1 hour, just take a nap. If you want the happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want the happiness for a month, get married. And if you want the happiness for the year, inherit your fortune. Finally, if you want the happiness for the whole time, you help someone else. This is because helping someone else is the final decision he come up with after getting the research. Also, we can see about scientific claims, what other scientists have said about it. This is shown either by research or other quotes of people. The first, who used scientific claims between two videos is Sonja, because he did research to exactly know how about the happiness of a lifetime. He did research where she sent her students to their homes and then help their mothers to act of kindness, helping people, interacting with people in better ways, so that happiness can be grown. And otherwise, Brendon doesn't match with, he didn't fit scientific claims because he was uncertain to some rules he gave about, especially about health. When he said drink much water, he didn't specify the quantity of water to drink per day, for example, in order to get happiness. You can continue moving forward to the time of stressful actions. I have two things to share with you. The first is time where I successfully managed my stress. I remember when I was in senior 6, I was at high school. I was about graduating from high school. Then I was preparing things so that I would succeed in national examination. And I had many tasks to do dealing with studies, families, and other responsibilities. And I was the leader, the class monitor, so I used to take responsibilities of monitoring classes, seeing queries and problems of students. And at that time, I tried looking on how I can find 4 people that who helped me to overcome stress of managing people and preparing national examination. The strategy became helpful because people gave me advice of how I can set schedule of working on my assignments, class assignments, and then dealing with leadership things like controlling students and dealing with the director of the school. Again, finally, the last example is when I was stressed and become ineffectively solve the stress. I remember when I was working on the tea factory. I was an accountant, and sometimes I miswrote the salaries of workers. Then they claimed so much about their bosses, my superior, that they could get their salaries very well. But I didn't manage very well the stress because I panicked, then get multiple confusions about how I can manage the task and what to do at the time. Thank you.